How hard were the assessments? Well, hey guys, what is popping everyone? New intro. I don't know. I just changed my intro like this time and last time. I don't know why. Anyways, guys, I'm back to the vlog again. Semester 1 just finished, and I just finished my law exam, law 105 contract law. To be honest, it was just a problem question where we had to solve this band went to this seminar theater, blah blah blah. What is the legal problem issue? Blah blah. Blah. Anyway, um, how you guys all doing? I'm back to YouTube after a few months. Anyway, I think I might go to Vivid Sydney tonight. I'm not sure, but I'm contemplating should I be vlogging this part and that part together, or should I make it a different vlog like first exam on law school. Anyway, when I go home, I will show you what I made for notes because it was an open book exam. But obviously, if it was open book, realistically, you can't use like 6, 7 books at one. Like, you know what I mean? So I made a page of notes, not a page because the teacher said, "Oh, you can only use maximum 3." But everyone, like some people had like a big bunch of book where it was like 100 pages of notes, and I was like, "What?" Anyway, so I had 3 pages of notes, and guess what font I used? 5.5. Yep, that's how small. Like literally, it's microscopic small. When I printed, I'm like, can I read it? But I had to because if I increased by 0.5, if I increased to 6 font, that would be going to 4 pages, and because the teacher said any 3 sets of notes, which meant that in the email she said that if you use pages, it's going to be 3 pages, or if you use 3 books. But no one cared in the exam. Anyway, to each to his own. But I did the good right thing, and I kept up to 3 pages. So, yep, that's right. Yeah, 3 pages with 6. Anyway, there was a lot of case names, so I knew that helped because I didn't remember all the case names. So that was one thing, and the other thing is was as a first law exam in uni, I felt that was okay, like that wasn't that bad. So yeah, I feel the accounting one, because I also do commerce and law. So what I feel the accounting exam I had last week was a bit on the A side, but then again because I don't like that topic, like I kind of do, but like it's just like all the journal, and it's just intro accounting. It's not even like, but I mean like recording everything. I'm like it's a nice day. It's meant to be raining today, but it's not. So let's hope it doesn't rain, and let's pray it doesn't rain. If it rains, it actually does become like really gloomy, like it rain for farmers and stuff is good, but yeah. A little Q&A about law exams. First question, how long was it? 2 hours. Second question, what subject was it? It was on contract law. Third question, is it open book or closed book? Yeah, it's open book. To my surprise, but obviously you can't rely on open book, because if you are actually reading the book through the exam, guess what's gonna happen? You're not gonna have time to write the exam. Fourth question, what did you study to do for the exams? Basically, I just went through the book. I made notes on the book. I made like the summaries on the book, the case notes, and blah blah blah. And I had a authority sheet which I took the exam, which had like which case name to use what. Like for example, for collateral contract, I use this one. For that one, I use that one. For this one, for example, interestingly enough, you know how in parkings like in Westfield, they when you enter they have like a little fine print. They have like, this is your conditions of parking in our Westfield. We will not be responsible. Blah 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 blah. And especially after the automatic parking system they put in Westfields, that's regulated by Shoe Lane and Thornton case. That was old English case. Is lawfully interested. yes, it is interesting if you want to like read literature. If you don't want to, if you want to do maths, because it literally has no zero maths, 0% of maths, because yeah, 0% of maths. So if you do like literature, English, and if you are good at English extension, standard, or advanced, any subjects in anywhere in the world in English or literature based, you will be good at law, understanding law, jurisprudence, and whatever jurisdiction, blah 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 blah. To answer your question, law school for me wasn't that hard and was quite interesting, because to be honest, I like reading about that stuff because I like when I'm reading like other stuff online, I end up going like bludging and stuff on like what is a law, what is this, what is that. So it's kind of relevant to me anyway, and it's interesting to me because I like that type of humanities type of stuff. Even in school from year 10 basically. Fun fact, I wanted to do law since year 10, but I didn't want to do law in year 10 after year 10 because of the high marks. And then I got to do law in year 12, and I'm like, I had this confusion, 10-day confusion period, or like between two oceans, like should I choose law or should I choose economics? It was a tough call for me, but I chose law and commerce. Even though it's a long 5-year degree with 40 subjects, 42 if you count my uni extra 2 subjects, and 45 if you count my extra 3 pro bono programs we are doing at my uni only. It's this pro bono where we get to help from my uni. We do refugee programs, we do law, it's kind of law aid, but we have barristers who work with us, and we review the immigration documents or asylum seekers and stuff. So yeah, it is quite interesting. How hard were the assessments? Well, to be honest, it depends on what how you work, but to me the assessments are pretty challenging, but it was also okay. Like for the second assessment and the exam, it was literally almost the same thing, the problem solving. We had one situation of this lady offering a letter to her relative in Greece, and she's like, if you come to Sydney, I'll give you what I have, my assets and stuff, is blah blah blah. Anyway, so that situation and how that relates to this, and then next question is how she sold her property. She wanted to list a real estate agent to sell a property, but that agent wrote the property in a buying form, so that guy bought the property, and is that illegal or not? So basically you have to argue everything is legal or everything is not legal depending on how you argue it. So yeah, and then the exam was like that, and that two exact thing, and we had 20% of our mark came from tutorial participation. So if you're in a tutorial, if you actually participate, like if we did all the tutorial activities, if we did all the things that in the tutorial, the questions and stuff, and if you actually answer a lot of questions, if you put our hands up, if you contributed, the likes of what is means contribution. So anyway, yeah, so that's how the mark came to be, and that's the assessment we had. So it was pretty easy, I would say. So guys, anyway, that brings that I should do a blooper at the end of the video. Anyway, that brings us into that brings us into the video Q&A session of what is my thoughts on law school so far of only one semester. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the Q&A, and if you did help, smash the like button. Anyways, do smash the like button and continue with the rest of the vlog. I don't think I'm doing much. I think I may go to Vivid, or I may go to the cinemas, but I'm not sure. But I have some admin work to do a bit later on. So yeah, be with me, and I'll see you in the next shoot. So pulled up to RMS to get some work done, and gonna go home after this. And then I was at campus of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high in love. They can chase us down, but we will always win.
every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high in love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're
Well, guys, there you have it. Team Rahim, $7.8 billion Sydney Metro Northwest project in the glimpse in my video, and the Sydney Vivid thing in Darling Harbour. Well, the buildings wasn't vivid colored up because I don't know why, but it's normal down a circular key. It was raining, so we didn't go. We went to Darling Harbour instead. Anyways, all the other works was done. So yep, and that was it for tonight and the exam. So until the next vlog, take care guys, and peace out, and I will see you in the next vlog.